All right, we're trying this again. I do believe hopefully this time I'm in my group. Doing a double check here, waiting for people to come on with us. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. All right, we're trying to figure this out and waiting for my people to come back. Okay, now we got April. There we go. There we are. All right. Yay, I'm glad you found me. It took me just a second to set it up. All right, I got April back. McKenna joined us this time. Yay. It says my husband has joined us, but that's because we got that to work. Hey, Wendy, thanks for joining. All right, thanks, April. Thanks for letting me know that. When I got ready to go live the first time, it said that my strength wasn't strong enough to go live, so I kind of got worried and a little concerned that we weren't going to be able to go live because I didn't have a strong enough connection. So I think I panicked and I didn't pay attention to the fact that I was on my page rather than the group. Yes, please share the video again. Guys, if you share the video that you're watching right now, it should be down by your comments, should give you the option to share. You'll be able to be entered into a drawing at the end. We have our entertaining Randy with us again tonight so that he can help us. So, yay, Beth made it back. I am so sorry about that, guys. All right. So, we've got a few minutes. We've got people joining. That is great. I'm going to go ahead and share some information with you. You know we're making elderberry syrup tonight. I'm very excited about that because it's just in time for this flu and cold season that's gearing up. It happens every year. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit of information about elderberry syrup. April, I hope you can win too. Elderberry syrup, if you didn't know, is one of the few natural remedies that's actually mentioned in medical journals. A lot of time medical journals don't want to acknowledge natural remedies. So this is one of the few that's actually mentioned. So that really stood out to me when I was researching it some. Also, Hippocrates, who, if you're not familiar with him, he's from 400 BC time frame. McKenna wants to win too. He's from the 400 BC time frame, and if you've ever heard of doctors taking the Hippocratic Oath, it's from Hippocrates. Can't even say his name. Anyway, he called the elderberry bush his medicine chest. That also is something that, you know, is stuck out to me a whole lot. Something else that really interests me is studies have been done where they took elderberry syrup and a placebo, given it to people who had developed flu-like symptoms and had been tested positive for the flu. And laughing at my husband, I'm sorry. They gave them the elderberry syrup. Some of them got a placebo to test and see symptoms, how they improved, how long it took them to heal, stuff like that. It was really cool. So out of those people who received the medicine, or the syrup, the ones that received the actual, you are making me laugh. The ones that received, y'all say I'm breaking up.
We're not breaking up.
No, Randy and I are not breaking up. They're saying my connection's breaking up. I'm hoping this works.
Can you hear me now?
Stop it. So anyway, they gave them the elderberry syrup. Those people started losing their symptoms within 2 days. Those that had the placebo, it took 6 days. So that's a pretty big deal. That's a 4-day difference. And the biggest benefit was that they had no side effects. There are medications that can give you very similar results like Tamiflu, but oh, good. I'm glad it's clearing up and some people aren't even having problems. So maybe it's just April. I'm just kidding. The elderberry syrup can do these things. It's natural, so you don't have to worry about the side effects. I am going to read to you just a second off the bag. Go ahead and flip. Right here, it's going to be backwards because I'm on my... Ashley said yes, she hears you now. Okay. So you're going to see everything's backwards, but this is the bag that the elderberry syrup comes in, and it says on the back that elderberry syrup is a proven remedy for preventing and recovering from the flu, cold, excessive mucus, and sore throats. It contains large amounts of antioxidants, potassium, beta-carotene, calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin C. You now have a convenient way to make elderberry syrup at home. So that's what the back of the bag says, but I want to talk about a little bit about what's in it. Obviously, there are elderberries in it. That's a good thing, right? Ashley still wants me to do her live feeds. Elderberries are known to be antioxidant and antiviral. It has ginger in it. Ginger is known to be antiviral. It stimulates sweating, which helps relieve your temperature and get the sickness out. It's antiseptic, it's an antihistamine and decongestant, and a natural pain reliever. Why is my husband laughing? We're going to have to get rid of him. We're going to give him some of this in just a minute. Anyway, it also has clove, which is antimicrobial and antioxidant, antifungal, antiviral. It's an expectorant. It's got cinnamon in it, which is known to be anti-inflammatory as well as antibacterial. And we're going to add some honey to it, which is known to be antibacterial, antiviral, and antimicrobial. So you can see there's a lot of antis in there that make this really, really good. So April said, quit laughing, Randy. As you can see, these videos are very laid back. And that made me jump. Like, I know they saw the screen jump. Anyway, they're very laid back, and it's a family affair. So I'm going to flip, not for you. They're going to see you behind me in just a minute. Okay, I'm going to flip this around to show you just a little bit. I hope you can see this. Let me see. This right here, this is elderberry. This is ginger, clove, and cinnamon. I kept those out just so you can see that that's what's in there. And so that you can know what's happened before. I think I boiled this down too much while we were waiting. This is what I did before y'all got on. All I did was boil and simmer this. See that? It takes about 20 minutes to do, and I think I did too much because we were having camera problems, but that's okay. I'm going to switch this over to my husband. You can put that down now. I'm done with it. And yeah, you're going to need to come over here. Alright. I'm making a mess, but that's okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to move this out of the way because we don't need it. Okay, at this point in time, what you're going to need to do is, this is where we're getting really cheap. You can use cheesecloth, or if you're like me, I didn't have any cheesecloth last minute, and where I live, you can't get any. So what I got was an old pillowcase that's washed and clean that I'm not going to use anymore because elderberries are going to stain. So I've got this 2-cup glass measuring cup, and I'm just going to line it with this pillowcase. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. I am going to take my elderberry mixture and I'm pouring it into this measuring cup. Yeah, lighting might not be great, so look at there. My husband's going to help me.
Is that better, everybody? Ashley said no works to get those stains out.
Probably. Probably. Yeah, I boiled this down too much. Alright, so I'm going to squeeze all the juice out of here that I can. I think I actually boiled it down too much while we were messing with Facebook. I actually originally put 2 cups of water in, Beth. Those directions are right on the back of the bag. The back of the bag tells you to put the whole bag into the pot. And then it tells you to pour 2 cups of water over top of it. Bring it to a boil covered. And then after you bring it to a boil, you let it simmer for about 20 minutes until it's reduced by half. So I put 2 cups in. I want to get about a cup out. And I think I boiled it down too much while we were playing with the Facebook. Welcome back, Melinda. Alright, I am really squeezing this because we want every bit of this juice out. And as you can see, it is still pouring out. I don't know how I do that, McKenna, because with the lemon, well, maybe I could. I see what you're saying. You're saying put the end of it on the juicer and squeeze. I probably could do that, but since when do we want to make things easy? All right, well, that's all I'm going to get because I boiled it just a little too long playing. All right. And guys, if I miss your comment because I'm looking at this, feel free to re-comment or Randy point out to me if I missed somebody.
Melinda said hello.
I know because I said hello to her. All right. So I'm going to take this and I'm also going to use it to wipe my hand with. I'm going to move that out of the way. You don't have to video of me moving it out of the way. That's not necessary. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse this pot out real quick because I'm trying to make sure that we do not have, yeah, don't look at my dirty dishes. I want to make sure we don't have any of the elderberries and the stuff. Are you putting my dirty dishes on Facebook? I want to make sure I don't have any of that stuff we strained out in the syrup.
Ashley says yum.
Yum.
Yum. Something about that word yum. You gotta say it like the Gremlins do.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna make Ashley very happy.
Can you make?
Look at. Oh.
Can you make more or one-time use?
It's a one-time use because once you've up here.
Oh,
Once
sorry.
you've squeezed all of that juice, you've boiled it and squeezed all that juice out, you've pulled all of the vitamins and all the good stuff out. You've just completely used it up. So if you did it a second time, it would you'd still have some stuff in there, but it would not be nearly as strong.
How long does this stuff last, Natasha asked?
Once I've made it, you're going to store it in the refrigerator and it'll last up to 3 months, but you're going to go through it faster than that. And we'll talk about how you're going to use it at the end so you'll know. But I want Ashley to see that I am using my Norwex cloth as I clean that up, just to make her happy.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. All right, so now we're going to go back to here. Now that we've squeezed, we're going to pour that juice back into the pot. Okay, now here's where my husband gets upset with me. This is local honey.
Wait, whoa, where did it go?
Yeah, see, I told you this is where my husband gets mad at me. We have another jar. I needed a cup, and there was a cup left in here. Okay, so you're going to add honey to this. This is going to be good because we talked about the properties that it has. It also is going to sweeten it to take the bitterness of the elderberry out. This is a local honey. You can get whatever local honey that you like. I just want to show you the difference. You want to use a good unprocessed honey, not this. Can you see the color difference? A lot of that is because this is processed, this is unprocessed. A lot of times they add sweeteners to this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, after my husband finishes being mad at me here, is I'm going to pour this cup of honey
Oh my goodness.
into this mixture. Honey, you're going to eat it every day. And I'm going to turn my oven or my stove back on low. And I'm just pouring this back into this pot.
McKenna said best use that jar to make applesauce too. Sassy.
Alright, so now while I'm got this kind of heating and I'm stirring it up, what I'm doing is I'm melting this honey into my mixture and just warming it up. Can you see what goodness that is? That's my honey at the bottom, you see. I know, there's another jar of it and I know where to get more.
That's my toast and my coffee and
You're going to be okay. I've got honey all over my fingers. Let me wipe that off. I know I used Randy's honey, April. Isn't that horrible? Okay. So I'm just mixing this up. I've got it heating. Stirring it up. What's really nice is right here on the package, it tells you exactly what I just told you. To squeeze it back in, put a cup of honey and stir it until it's blended. In a few minutes, we're going to remove it from the heat, and we're going to go ahead and bottle it. I'm not going to wait till it cools. Get some bees. Not in the town of Crew, I'm not. We're not going to wait until it cools before we bottle it, because when we bottle it warm, it's going to help seal what we're not using right away. And you can see here it says keep refrigerated and should keep up to 3 months. A lot of that is going to be because of the honey as well. Now you'll notice it says do not cook in metal. Use glass or enamelware only. I am using a metal pot that is coated, so therefore it's not coming in contact with the metal. But if you're going to use a coated metal pot, then you need to make sure that there's no scratches on the bottom where rust is exposed. That's the last thing you want getting into your body when you're trying to prevent sickness. Alright, so this is pretty heated. I don't have the, I don't know if you can tell or not, I don't have the sticky honeyness in there anymore. So really and truly, this is done. I hope y'all see how easy this was. And literally all I did was pour it in the pot and pour water over it and boil it, then simmer it. That's all you missed as far as what I did beforehand. So I am going to pour this back into the pot, or to the measuring cup. And you can see, because of my water mistake, or letting it simmer too long, I am just, well, let me turn it to this side. I am just shy of 3 cups. Or 2 cups, sorry. But that's okay. And then all we have to do is you're going to want to take a glass jar. I can't go over there because that's hot now. Take glass jars, preferably dark, but I didn't have any. That's okay.
What happens when it cools down? Does it thicken back up?
It might thicken a little bit, but it's not going to thicken back up like that syrup was, because melting the syrup or heating it up together, what that did was it helped the juice from the elderberries that we did combine with the syrup. So it'll thicken up some, but it's not going to thicken up nearly what the honey was. So I'm literally just bottling this up, and we'll stick these in the fridge. Now, once again, I'm going to read it, written right on the bag, so this is not something that you have to remember. Written right on the bag, it tells you, for cold and flu prevention, adults need to take 1 tablespoon per day. Children just take 1 teaspoon. And this is going to be for children age 1 and over. The reason why you don't want to give this to children under age 1 is because we put honey in it. Honey is not good for children. So what you would want to do if you're going to have an infant take it is you're going to want to use something other than honey.
Ashley said thank you and put my name on one of those jars, and Amy White said how much is a bag?
The bags are $18 is how much the bag is worth, or how much it costs.
Does the natural sugar in the honey make it sticky?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
From what I can see, this one is not sticky. But let me tell you this real quick.
Uh-oh, she said taste it. Ashley said taste
Oh, we're going to taste it. You're going to watch my husband taste it. Because those who know my husband know that there's nothing but honesty that comes out of that mouth. I tell people when it comes to my husband, I don't have a husband that I can say, do these pants make my rear end? Stop up here. Stop. I don't have a husband that I can say, do these pants make my rear end look big? Because he won't simply say, oh, no, dear. He'll say, yes, 5 miles wide. I get way too much information. So we're going to watch him taste it. Okay, so really quickly, a tablespoon for adults, a teaspoon for children, or half a teaspoon if they're really little. If you're having symptoms, if you've already gotten cold and flu symptoms, you're going to want to take this every hour until you feel better. It's going to be about 3 to 5 times.
It might be a silly question, but can you make half of the bag instead of 2 cups of water, or just use 1 cup?
Yeah, you could do that. If you wanted to do that, that's not a problem. And the bag does come I don't know if you can see that or not, with a Ziploc. Can you see that? It does have a Ziploc, so if you only used half, then you could just Ziploc it, and it would keep your mixture fresh.
April says, can we all come over and taste it?
Sure, come on.
And Ashley said that you moved and she doesn't know where you live now.
I'll tell you where I live.
We have to keep it a secret. There's clowns and ISIS.
I can private message her. All right, so I want y'all to see that this is not thick like the honey. This is still very thin. And it's not, I mean, this is warm, but it's not hot. Okay. I do have 2 spoons for us to try different. We're going to let you try it first. Or do you want me to try it first?
It's your
Okay,
concoction.
I'm going to try it first. And we'll pour the rest of this in a... Alright, here's my daily dose. I hope it's not hot. It doesn't feel hot. That's actually not bad. That's really good. I mean, I wouldn't want to drink it like a cup of coffee, but I feel like you're right here. I wouldn't want to drink it
Everybody
like
says they want to see your face.
See my face? Whoa.
It's
Hey, can you tell I've been using the Acne face wash? It's really good.
It's a pretty face.
All right, so now we're going to switch over and let Randy do it.
Oh.
It says my connection is weak. McKenna, it is for prevention. It prevents you from getting it. But if you take it once you have symptoms, let's say you got symptoms before you could make it or before you could get it, it will help relieve your symptoms faster. The information shows that, like with the flu, you're gonna have your symptoms relieved in 2 days compared to 6 days. Everybody's telling me who to pick for the drawing, but we all know that Randy picks. All right, hopefully it gets better, Ashley. It did just say my signal was weak, but that's gone away for me, so hopefully. All right, I'm gonna hold on, Randy. I haven't switched answering questions. Okay, here is my husband. He has a clean spoon. I can't get far enough away to see everything. All right, 1 teaspoon. All right, silly. 1 tablespoon. Get you a good heap, and it's not hot. It's warm, but it's not hot.
You know my taste buds.
I know.
You know it's going to be honest.
I know it's going to be honest.
All right.
We want honest.
I could put that on toast.
Don't put that spoon back in there.
Why? It's good.
That is now our batch. That cannot be.
How much can I have of this?
No, that's enough.
Wait, it's got honey in it. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh.
I could put that on toast. I could put that in coffee to sweeten my coffee.
Ashley, he is not like, ooh, he's like, give me more. I have to hide this now.
That's like a domesticated version of NyQuil.
Okay, that's not a good thing to say. I don't like NyQuil.
I know. I said that for your benefit. I'm only kidding. It's fantastic.
Stay away.
Why? I don't offend. It
I'm
smells
afraid,
like honey.
I'm afraid you're going to take my stuff.
I mean, it's my house.
It's my video.
This is true. I can see.
Okay, I'm going to switch back around.
Do it.
Okay. McKenna, don't die. He's not going to get sick. Oh, Kira said hi, Jen's husband.
Hey, Kira.
I'm not showing you anymore, so she can't see your thumbs up. Anyway, so
It's like Facebook Live.
I have to live with him.
Get it? Facebook Live. Thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the heart. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll stop.
Anyway, see, I can't leave the room because then he's going to eat my syrup. Anyway, go away. I'm going to stand in the corner and protect my stuff. You know what you can do for me? You can video me.
Okay.
Because I need to work on these ladies' names for our drawing. Don't do my password, though. Don't do my password.
I'm not doing your password.
Somebody might get my iPad and try to take my stuff. I need paper.
I need
Just don't follow me around. People get dizzy.
that stuff at.
Get over here.
Okay, we're going to
Why
do
can I not find what I want when I want it?
We get to do the drawing. It is drawing time.
It
yeah.
is drawing time. So
We-
y'all can see we really do. So if you have not shared, now is the time to share this video. Actually, it's a little late, but they can still get on and get their curiosity piqued at why you would share some crazy woman arguing with her husband in a kitchen. So that's okay. All right. I was gonna say something. Oh, speaking of toast and stuff, people make elderberry jams. People take stuff like this and pour it over like pork roast, stuff like that. So you can do other things with it. We have used it for medicinal purposes tonight.
We need to make a chapstick.
A
Like-
chapstick?
Yeah.
What if it, because it's stained, what if it made your lips a berry color? Would you still use it?
Around the house, maybe. This is live. That's terrible. I would not use that at all. Never.
My husband just said that. He really did just say it. Why won't it tell me anybody but one person? Hold on.
There's only one name. Ashley said it was her. Ooh, April said you cake batter. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And Ashley said they'd be purty.
All right, so Kira, Amy.
I dare him to use it as a
Yeah.
chapstick in public. Huh.
Who said that?
Kira. I might have to do that and Facebook Live it.
You know who Kira is?
I have no clue.
Kira's the one who did the other videos with me.
Oh, those videos. That chick is funny.
Okay, why is it not showing me who shared? It says that Kira, Amy, and 6 others shared my video. It won't tell me my 6 others, and it normally always tells me my 6 others. I've got Kira, Amy. Show me my 6 others.
So we got Kira, we've got Amy, we've got April.
April. Who else shared it?
Who else shared
I
it?
should have at least 7 names here.
Ashley did.
Ashley.
And so we got Beth, Ashley, April.
Ashley, Kira, Beth, April, and Amy. I've got 5 names. I should
McKenna.
have. McKenna shared it?
Uh-huh. And Natasha said me.
Of course. Oh, not only did Natasha share it,
Beth, if you say it twice, you can't have 2 entries, honey. Of course, Amy was like, put my name on all of them.
Okay, so I'm thinking that's what we've got.
Amy said bad videographer tonight.
Ooh.
Is that like a bad good or like bad? She has a smiley face on it. I wonder if it's bad good, like the 80s kind of bad. Like, who's bad?
Everybody is just really happy that I have a humorous husband that, never mind.
Yes, never mind. We're live. So Amy should win, says Amy.
Amy says Amy should win.
Yes, but she just called me a bad videographer.
Beth said
Beth
bad.
said bad. Is that 80s bad? Like, who's bad?
I live with them, guys.
Yeah, look at that. Moonwalk.
I live with them. Look, and you talk about me
Forward.
about being bouncy
Forward
on my
moonwalk.
video. I just saw a cat fly in the room.
Natasha added 80-some people. I can be
She
entered
did.
80 times. Wow, is that true? She said, I really need that stuff. She said,
Okay.
you're so doing my videos.
So,
Here we
in
go.
honor of my daughter,
Liberty, go Flames, in the bird mascot thing. Soccer, bird soccer.
Sparky.
Sparky.
Okay, in honor of McKenna, we are doing our drawing out of a Flames soccer.
I have a
cup.
lighter. Do we light them on fire and then like throw them in the air and grab one?
Switch with me.
Switch with you. Which, oh, there you go.
Ashley has been promoting me all the time because Ashley's super cool like that. All right. Whoa, wait a minute. Glare.
Glare.
From the light. It might bounce off your head.
It. Whoosh, whoosh. It's like that Cars. Ka-chow.
Oh my gracious. This has become the Randy show.
Okay.
All right. So whose name is he going to draw?
Who is Ashley's?
But Amy said Amy.
But Amy might be wrong.
And Natasha said she needs it.
Everybody's name is in there.
April said pick me. McKenna said fan the flames. Make it hot. Make it hot.
Make it hot. Make it. That's goofy. Ready?
It's not goofy, McKenna.
Okay.
Fan the flames, fan the flames.
This is live. I mean, come on. You're killing me here. All right, ready?
You did share this video on your thing, right?
All the brothers are going to see this. This is not good. Here you go. Ready? Ready? Ready?
That is very shaken. It's not stirred.
It is now.
Wait a minute, Randy doesn't get his name in there because Randy's going to be sneaking in the refrigerator. He's going to be the most well person out there. April said, hurry up. Oh, April said, hurry up, and he pulled her name?
Go ahead, April. You are the girl.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hide that.
Hide it.
It's interrupted. Ashley missed it.
Oh,
What?
wait a minute.
It's April.
It's April. All right, now I'm going to switch back around. Okay, so before y'all leave, I just want to let you know that April won, so she's going to get a jar of this, but that's not the only jar that's out there.
Put on the jar so they know they're not getting one that I had my spoon in.
Oh, yeah, okay. He wants to tell you that I did pour jars, so you're not going to get the one that he put his spoon back in. I did pull
Plus,
2 jars, plus I've got all that there.
Yeah, baby.
I know, I got an idea. Why don't
Get
you...
that off me.
Why don't you pull one more name?
One more name. Here we go.
Pull another name. Okay, that was scary. People know I have to live with this. Let's pull one more name. Nobody leave. We're pulling another name. It's not April again, is it?
I don't know.
Did you put April's name back in?
It is.
It's the big booyah. Ashley!
Ashley! Yay! Ashley and April. Ashley.
You go, girls.
All right, now I'm coming back around. Okay, so for those that won, so you'll know because you're going to fall in love with it, and those that didn't win, that's okay. He does need his own show, doesn't he? I just want to let you know, you can go to my website, bethearoma.com. Under the categories, click on herbology, and that's where you'll find the elderberry syrup kit. It is so easy to make. You watched me do it. You saw it wasn't hard. If you need help cleaning stuff up afterwards, see Ashley. Her and her Norwex can help you out, I'm sure. There's your little clue in there. What I wanted to tell you, too, is between now and the midnight on the 9th, if you order $50 or more from my website, you're going to get a free bag of peppermint tea. That is a great way to try a new product. It's free. So that's available. And also, like we said before, the Try Me product. Anytime you order $100 or more, you're going to get the Try Me product for free, which right now is Osteo, when that's in a rollerball stick. So if you were to order $100, you're going to get whatever you ordered, plus you're going to get the Osteo aroma stick, and you're going to get the peppermint tea. So that's 2 new things you could try for free. Shipping is always free, so that's a great bonus. Does anybody have any questions I can tackle before we get off of here? And I will get with Ashley and April to get you your jars of elderberry syrup so you can start feeding it to everybody and keep your house healthy. Anybody have any questions? I know we're on a delay, so I don't want to stop before I see any questions. Well, April, don't open that can of worms because I can tell you how to get $100. Kira, the elderberry syrup helps with a lot of things. The 2 things it's really, really promoted for is helping fight flu and cold. It can actually I'm just trying to, my connection's weak. I'm trying to improve that. It actually can help prevent you from getting the flu and colds. And then if you were to get the flu before you started taking it, then you could start taking it as to relieve your symptoms. Get out of there. I'm gonna have to buy some more because yeah. McKenna, I know where I can hook you up with some too. You just have to, I have to see you first. I think McKenna's related to me. We have the same last name, but I haven't seen her in a while. You know what's funny? Is I can see your reflection in the window behind me. Yeah, everybody's seeing that. That's hilarious. Okay, so we'll do it this way so you can't see him. I will hide your jar, April. And Ashley, I'll hide your jar too, because you can see this is a problem. And April's one who can tell you if my husband didn't like it, he'd let you know in a heartbeat.
I warned you. I told you it was live.
He would have spit the stuff all over me if he didn't like it, really.
Yes, I would have done that.
Oh my gosh, Amy, please don't make me do horrible math. I can tell you that when you're done making it, you should have 2 cups. And as an adult, if you're taking a tablespoon a day, I don't know how many tablespoons are in 2 cups.
When in doubt, like take 3 of them.
No, that's not the answer. That's not the answer.
With coffee.
You could put it in your coffee.
I'm going to do it tomorrow morning.
He's going to do it.
I might do it in my tea, my bedtime tea tonight, girl.
Elderberry syrup is going to cost me a lot of money because I think I'm going to have to buy a bag a day. That's what I'm feeling right now.
I'll be like Mr. Healthy Healtherson.
So now we need to do the research. Can you overdose on elderberries?
I wouldn't listen to anything that guy said. It was named after, what was his name? Hypocrite?
Hippocrates?
Hypocrisy?
No. Anyway, okay, McKenna's going to Google the answer for us. And yes, you are supposed to use it every day. You do, for like you and your husband, you would do a tablespoon a day. For the kids, you would do a teaspoon a day. And that's preventative. If you were to get sick and you were treating symptoms, then that's when you would take it every hour, 1 of those servings an hour until you started to feel better. So it could be 3 to 5. All right, 16 tablespoons is in 1 cup, so 32. So basically it's a month's supply. Whoa, okay, Ashley threw in milliliters, and I am so not a metric baby. Yeah. I'm going to go with tablespoons.
I'm going to go with the biggest spoon in your cabinet.
Oh, Kira, what does elderberry taste like? Okay, first off, it was not fruity. It was not fruity. Don't think strawberry, don't think blueberry. Stop drinking the syrup.
Look, customer, I have to tell her what it tastes like. It tastes like
Tamiflu, I had to use Tamiflu one time, and we didn't have insurance, and it was $115.
I don't know quite how to put that down. It's got some kind of berries in it.
But it doesn't taste like strawberry, blueberry.
They're like aged, which would make them kind of elder.
Oh, okay. We're leaving him. Go watch TV.
I really don't know what it kind of tastes like. It's some kind of berry taste. I mean,
Yeah.
Berries and honey is all I taste for real.
Yeah, you can taste the honey.
And berries, that's it.
You can't. I promise, Ashley, I will protect yours. You can taste the honey. The cinnamon and clove. The clove is what I worried about. Honestly, that's what I was worried about. But it doesn't have a lot of
Did you say
clovey.
clove?
It does have clove in it, but it's not
That's
an.
what I couldn't put my finger on.
But
No,
it's not overwhelming.
No, but it was something I couldn't put my finger on. And when you said that, my taste buds registered in my
Yeah,
brain
it's-
stem. And it was like cloverson. But it's not overwhelming. It's like berries and honey.
April and Ashley are over here having a discussion with each other about so much for winning.
April,
I'm going to hide it.
April and Ashley?
Yeah, the 2 that won their jars.
How can they say so much for winning? They just
Because
won.
they think you're going to take it and drink theirs.
I will not do that.
Whoa, wait a minute. Randy knows what I'm about to ask him is, do you promise? All a man
Promise what?
all a man has is his word. Do you promise not to touch Ashley and April's?
See, you throwing my daddy's words at me.
I don't care whose words they are. Do you?
To not touch the,
To touch those 2 jars.
I promise.
Okay.
I don't like that promise.
Okay, I don't care if you don't like it. Can I talk to people on Facebook
Yes,
now?
bye. Sorry.
Okay, Kira, let me tell you. I just took it and had no facial expressions, whatever. It was good. It was actually sweet. I am not a honey person. Like, Randy will put honey in my tea or my coffee, and I will hand it back to him because I don't like it. Yeah, it was the stink eye. But the honey does sweeten it, so it wasn't overwhelming. If you don't like honey or you don't like really, really sweet, you can actually just cut back the amount of honey you put in it. That's not a problem. Just don't put as much in it. My husband will tell you that I have been miserable, in pain, with cold symptoms, and because the only thing in the house was liquid NyQuil. And I would not take it because I have some sort of gag reflex with nasty tasting medicines. He will drink it out of the bottle like it's soda. I won't touch it. If it's not in a pill form, I wouldn't touch it. So I can tell you, I took that elderberry just fine, and I will look forward to taking it in the morning. So if you're worried about nasty taste, it's not there. It almost had a tea kind of taste. Could you imagine that? It almost kind of tasted like tea.
Yeah, it has some kind of a tea taste.
Yeah, it tasted like tea. If you love honey, put the full cup in. It was.
And I promise you, if there was any kind of, like, kind of reflex, she'd have had it. Because I've made her take NyQuil, and
it's not pretty.
It's not nice. It's not a nice thing to do. Randy doesn't make her take NyQuil anymore.
McKenna said, "Good. She's gonna go nap. Okay, at this time of night, just go to bed. Don't nap. Love you, Mom and Dad.
Love you.
I need a Go to Sauna product for a concussion.
Yeah, you do, girl.
We can hook you up.
Like some rubber bumpers.
All right, so if nobody else has any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here so that my husband will calm down.
It's all the syrup.
You could add more honey than what's called for in the package, April, but you wouldn't need it.
It'd be too much.
It would be too sweet. It really, really would be too sweet.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
a sweet tooth guy.
yeah.
Way too sweet.
I mean, like, I like sweet tea, and that was sweet. So you would not want to add any more honey.
You ruin it.
So, no more questions. Ashley says McKenna needs a helmet.
She needs one of those pool noodles, like Velcroed to her body, all day. So like when she, ping pongs and stuff and drops shower curtains on her head, it just bounces. It's like the new body armor for blondes. Oh. Not,
All right.
Not you though.
So we are signing off of the Randy show.
I'm sorry. Look how good looking she is. It's elderberry syrup. It has to be. It has to be. Or this sugar high is. One of them. I don't know. You're so pretty. I know you.
I don't know, Kira. I know what kind of videos you make. You can't borrow my husband for those. She does oil videos. Nobody get upset. She does oil videos. Ashley, I can make that happen. I've got one of those in my closet. She wants to see you push a Norwex mop.
Push a Norwex mop? You mean doing it like right now?
No, not on this video, but we'll go live and do another one for her.
We'll do the Norwex push. It's like a new dance.
Bye, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to post them. I'll get them. You can get the elderberry syrup kit at bethearoma.com. Bye.